What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay back at it again with another video. If you didn't see, I did post my live trade on my YouTube Shorts, so you can go check that out if you want to. This is just a trade recap, so you can see what I was thinking in my analysis. So let's get to it. Don't know waste y'all's time. So I had last night. I had at like Sunday. I had this 4 hour fair value gap drawn out. They got blasted through. So then my next one was right here. All right. So I don't trade directly at 9:30. I wait 15, 20 minutes. Primarily, I like trading 10 a.m. We had no news today. So as you can see, we have bullish momentum. So it's pretty much a buy day. We broke structure. We're looking for buys. But again, I trade the Judas swing strategy. I can take buys or a sell. Me, I read and react. I'm going to say it every day. I read and react. I really don't have a bias. The bias only comes into play for me so I can hold trades for long term. So like if I'm trading counter trend, I'm getting a 1-to-1 and I'm getting out. But if I get a buy set up or if I'm trading with the trend, then I'll hold it for as long as it wants to go. So today we are in a bullish market right now. We got bullish structure being broken. We got gaps to fill, gaps to target. So dropped on the 15. I waited until 9 something. Remember I had this 4 hour gap marked up. So I called these trades to the T, man. So anyway, I was waiting for price to hit this 4 hour gap and reject it. If it rejects it, I'm getting in for a sell. Because we've been bullish for a while, so it did that. It hit this 4 hour gap, rejected, and let me get the replay on now. So I didn't follow my rules and I missed a trade. I said last Friday that if price makes two fair value gaps, like in the same little leg or whatever, I take the gap closest to price. So we get a breaker structure right here, left, and then left the gap. So I was anticipating getting in right here, but then we got this fair value gap. So I should have got in right here. If I'd have got in right here, I'd have got tagged in. You know what I mean? Tagged in, stop light right there. We're counter trend because remember we're in a bullish market, so we're counter trend. So I'm only doing a 1-to-1, and I'm getting out. Got tagged in, 1-to-1 hit, get out, go back to sleep, do whatever. My day is done, right? Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was waiting for this gap to get filled, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I read and react. My next thing is I was looking for was price to bounce off these key levels, 9:30, 8:30, or this whatever. So price did just that. Now remember, we're in bullish order flow. So this is the pullback, and price reacted to 9:30. So now price broke structure to the upside. Uh, I followed my rules on this one, but I didn't get fucking tagged in. It ran without me. So I have this is the, it broke structure. So typically I want to get in on this fair value gap, but it made two fair value gaps on the same leg. So I get it on the one nearest price. There I go. All right. I want to enter right here. Stop loss is that fair value gap number 1. Targeting whatever. Never came and got me. Ran without me. So I'm like, okay, read and react. If price reacts to this 4 hour gap again for a sell, I'm gonna get in again. Just playing around, goes a little bit higher, takes this liquidity. Okay, So broke structure, broke this low, fair value gap, got in, stop loss above this New York AM high, targeting 1-to-1. So I get in. Bro, we're so close. End up moving my stop to break even. After I saw this, because it bounced off this fair value gap right here. I didn't trust my analysis. Well, man, I kind of did. You can't fault me for this. I mean, we're in a bullish market, so this could have been just a small pullback. So I moved my stop loss to break even, which is verified in my YouTube shorts. Again, I did trade it live, so I broke. You can see my whole step by step in the YouTube short of this trade today. But I moved my stop loss to break even because I just didn't like how I bounced off this fair value gap, and we're in bullish momentum. But yeah, according to 20 minutes later, it was a huge winner. But whatever, man. I didn't lose money. Um, you know, I called my trades to the T. I can be happy about that. I called this trade, I called this trade, called this trade, and everything worked out in my favor. So I can be happy about that. But yeah, with that being said, that's all I got, man. I'll see you guys Tuesday, tomorrow.